Before you do anything else today, listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you might be the difference between strong, healthy erections and slowly destroying the very thing you depend on as a man. I'm a urologist, and I've spent years watching guys sabotage themselves without even knowing it. So today, we're breaking the silence. We're talking about the everyday habits, the subtle mistakes, and the hidden traps that can seriously weaken your erection health. And trust me, some of these will surprise you. Your penis is more than just a body part. It's a sensitive, highly complex system made of blood vessels, nerves, hormones, and psychological triggers. And when any one of these is disrupted, your erection pays the price. So let's sit down, talk openly, and walk through the things you absolutely should not be doing if you want to maintain strong, reliable performance. First, let's talk about something almost every man overlooks: blood flow. Erections are literally a hydraulic process. More blood in, less blood out. But when you spend years doing things that injure your blood vessels, those vessels become stiff, narrow, and weak. And here's the kicker: your penis is the first organ to show signs of vascular disease. That means erectile issues can show up years before a heart attack. So yes, what you're doing today matters a lot more than you think. And one of the biggest culprits? Smoking. Cigarettes, vapes, cigars, if it burns, it harms. When nicotine tightens your blood vessels, your penis is the first to feel the effect. Over time, nicotine damages the inner lining of your arteries, making it harder for blood to move freely. Many men don't realize their erectile dysfunction isn't psychological, it's vascular, and smoking accelerates the damage dramatically. Even young men in their 20s who smoke regularly come in shocked by how quickly their erections weaken. If you needed one reason to quit, this is it. Now, let's dive into another silent erection killer: sitting too much. Sounds harmless, right? But long hours at a desk or gaming chair can compress the nerves and blood vessels that supply the penis. When they're squeezed all day, circulation drops, nerve sensitivity decreases, and performance suffers. I've had patients improve dramatically just by walking more, standing more, and stretching their hip flexors. Your penis depends on good blood flow. Don't suffocate it. Another big one is something men don't talk about: stress. Not the normal, "I had a rough day" stress. I'm talking long-term, chronic stress. When cortisol remains high, testosterone falls, blood vessels tighten, your brain enters survival mode, not intimacy mode. Erections require relaxation. If your mind is trapped in fight or flight, your body literally blocks your ability to perform. One of the first questions I ask patients with sudden erectile issues is, "What changed in your life recently?" You'd be shocked how many men realize their job, relationship tension, or anxiety is crushing their sexual health. And speaking of testosterone, let's talk about sleep. If you're consistently sleeping less than 6 hours, your testosterone can drop as much as 15%. When testosterone falls, your libido drops, your morning erections weaken, and your sexual confidence disappears. Many men blame age, when the real issue is simply not resting enough. You don't need a magic supplement. You need a pillow, a dark room, and a full night's sleep. All right, time for a surprising one: alcohol. Yes, I know it boosts confidence, but physiologically, alcohol is a depressant. It slows nerve communication, relaxes blood vessels in the wrong way, and disrupts hormone balance. Whiskey dick isn't just a joke, it's a medical reality. Occasional drinking is fine, but consistent heavy drinking can cause lasting erectile problems. Even moderate drinking before sex can dull sensitivity and delay climax. Your penis works best when your brain is fully alert and your body is hydrated, not intoxicated. Another habit that's become extremely common and extremely harmful is excessive porn consumption. Now, hear me out. The issue isn't porn itself. The issue is overstimulation. When your brain becomes used to rapid novelty, extreme scenarios, and endless variety, normal intimacy starts to feel less exciting. Your dopamine receptors adapt, requiring stronger stimulation just to feel the same level of arousal. Over time, this can lead to real-world erectile dysfunction, even with a partner you care about. Rebooting your brain, reducing or pausing porn, is often the first step towards restoring natural sensitivity. Speaking of sensitivity, let's talk about something many men don't realize: using the wrong kind of pressure during masturbation. When a man grips too hard, too fast, or in an unnatural rhythm, he trains his brain and body to respond only to that extreme pressure. The problem? A partner can't replicate that. This is called death grip syndrome. And yes, it's real. If this sounds familiar, try changing your technique, slowing down, using lubrication, and focusing on sensation rather than speed. Your future self will thank you. Now, let's shift to something more physical: excess weight. When fat increases, especially belly fat, testosterone drops. Fat tissue converts testosterone into estrogen, and the more belly fat you carry, the more your hormones shift out of balance. Erectile dysfunction becomes more common because of poor circulation, inflammation, and hormonal disruption. Losing even 5 to 10% of your body weight can restore morning erections, increase libido, and improve stamina. Another habit that quietly destroys performance is ignoring early signs of health issues. Erectile dysfunction is not always the final problem, it's often the first symptom. High blood pressure, diabetes, and high cholesterol can all damage penile blood vessels long before they cause major issues elsewhere. That's why I tell men, if your erections are changing, don't ignore it. Schedule a checkup. The penis is like your body's early warning system. Listen to it. Now, we need to talk about something uncomfortable but important: not communicating with your partner. Sexual performance is not just a physical act, it is deeply psychological. When men hide their worries, pretend everything is fine, or panic silently, anxiety builds. That anxiety creates performance pressure, and that pressure creates a vicious cycle. Being open and honest with your partner reduces stress, builds connection, and makes intimacy more enjoyable. Your mind is half of the process. Don't shut it out. Let's also address the supplements and miracle pills that flood the internet. Many men take them daily without knowing the risks. Some are harmless, but others can interact with medications, raise blood pressure, or disrupt hormone production. Many contain unregulated ingredients that don't even match the label. A safe rule is, if it promises instant hardness, overnight growth, or alpha male transformation, stay far away. Your penis deserves real science, not mystery powders. We've covered a lot, but here's a habit many guys overlook. Something incredibly simple: not drinking enough water. Your blood is mostly water. When you're dehydrated, your blood becomes thicker, circulation slows, and your body prioritizes essential organs over sexual function. Erections become weaker, shorter, and less predictable. Hydration won't magically fix ED, but being dehydrated definitely makes it worse. Now, let's bring up one more thing that often flies under the radar: temperature. Hot tubs, saunas, and even sitting with the laptop directly on your lap can overheat the testicles. High heat reduces sperm quality and lowers testosterone over time. The penis doesn't like extreme temperatures either. Hot water relaxes blood vessels too much, while cold decreases blood flow. Balance is key: warm, not boiling; comfortable, not extreme. As we approach the end of this discussion, I want to highlight one final point. Your erection is a reflection of your overall health. It is not just about sex. It is about your heart, your mind, your hormones, and your lifestyle. You can't expect top performance if your body is exhausted, stressed, inflamed, or neglected. The good news? Erectile function is incredibly responsive to positive change. When you start taking care of yourself, even in small ways, you often see improvement within weeks. So, let me leave you with this: your sexual health is not something to be embarrassed about. It's something to protect, nurture, and prioritize. Don't wait for a crisis. Don't wait for things to get worse. Start today. Make choices that support confidence, strength, and vitality. You have one body, one life, and one chance to protect your health. Make it count.